Good evening. Since Christmas, the Masonic Homes has seen an incredible increase in the numbers of staff members and residents that have tested positive for COVID 19. After nearly 11 months of not having a case on this campus, we have, just in the past 3 weeks, seen more than 15% of our staff test positive. We are unfortunately seeing the devastating effects of the Omicron variant and its ability to easily infect. It's been the perfect storm. Omicron, the holidays, and the cold, rainy weather. I know that many of you have been receiving the daily phone calls of the number of positive cases that were identified that day. This, of course, has caused much speculation about what's happening. How are our staff managing, and how sick are the team members? And how many residents have been sick? Tonight, I'm going to try to answer your questions, and of course, if you have any other questions, please feel free to call me and I'll try to get back to you with an answer. Since this latest wave began in late December, 5 of our residents have tested positive. Fortunately, only one required extensive hospitalization, and she is now back and completing recovery. All of our other residents have had no symptoms or mild symptoms that cleared up within days, and all of these residents were fully vaccinated. We've had 60 cases in staff members, vendors, and visitors. Fortunately, none have needed hospitalization, and most of these cases were mild or asymptomatic, and most were caught during our routine screening before they started their shifts. We've been very vigilant in making sure that staff that isn't feeling well do not come into work. We've assisted staff in getting tests so as not to spread the virus if they feel that they have been potentially exposed. All of our on-site staff must be vaccinated and must receive their booster shots when they are eligible. And as you know, now all visitors must show proof of vaccination and a negative COVID-19 test within 24 hours if they wish to visit the campus. Our staff is either double masked now or wearing KN95 or N95s and or face shields. And non-resident facing staff are once again working from home. And some services, such as banking, have been cut back. Some planned activities have been postponed. All of these extra precautions are to protect our residents and our staff. We do our best to keep the virus off our campus, and so far, we've been successful in preventing community spread. Many of the other senior communities around us are not doing as well, unfortunately. And we are very fortunate in that only 5 resident cases have been on our campus, and most can be traced to travel off campus. Our staff face, however, a different set of challenges in that they must continue to get essentials and move about at a time when there are so many positive cases in our communities. They have families to take care of and loved ones that need their support. Please remember them in your thoughts and prayers. This is a difficult time for them. Our COVID task force is once again meeting daily, and we support each other as we continue to look for ways to protect our residents and staff. Today, I'm cautiously optimistic that we're going to see an end to the worst of this variant soon. Many of our employees who tested positive have completed their quarantine periods and are returning to work. Even those with mild symptoms are better and will be coming back. This is another demonstration of the effectiveness of vaccines. Last night, as I listened to the national news, I was glad to hear that case counts are starting to quickly drop in places like New York. Also last evening, it was reported that the amount of the Omicron variant found in wastewater in Santa Clara has dropped dramatically. Let's hope that this means that we will be seeing less positivity in Alameda and LA County soon. You know, a couple of days ago, a good friend and resident mentioned that you could hear in my voice the toll that all of this is taking. Yes, that's true. I worry for you, our residents. I worry for our team members. You are my Masonic family, and these are trying times for all of us. But we at the Masonic Homes, we're going to get through this together. Better days are coming. I want to thank you for your continued support, and God bless to you and to your families. Stay safe. Say well. Good night.